son to do that. That was just stupid. I don't use that word.
Oh boy. Somebody's getting cooked online.
I don't call anybody that.
Somebody's getting cooked.
So
He is cooking her.
you got stuff splattered all over your channel, making me look like a complete whatever. I didn't do that on my post.
Yeah, he's doing some damage to her.
Video to you
Damn.
at work, standing in a shipping container. You still didn't send anything to Disco. So this is my last attempt.
And I'm gonna tell you what, I've had some interactions with him on a couple of my posts, and I'm gonna tell you what, I still stand on what I said about the dance moves and all, and that'll be something that I will talk to him about if we ever talk. But you cannot call Mike a racist. You can't do it. Ocean Heart is not a racist. Unless I'm a racist. I mean, I don't know. People like to say I'm a racist, but that's all bullshit too. That's all bullshit too. You know, people sit on their high fucking horses and shit and want to judge people and do weird shit. And that goes for a lot of stuff. People want to judge who the fuck you want to date. People fall into, really caring what other people fucking think. Shit's crazy to me. Shit is crazy. I'll wait though. I'll wait for y'all. Because he is definitely saying some shit that's real right now.
YouTube never took it down. It's still on the channel.
That part.
YouTube does take stuff down that's racist. I've seen it done with others.
I gotta clean my glasses. My glasses is fucked up. Holy smokes. Oh, hit the like. Come on in. We doing some talking.
Give me a chance to see it.
Try to find out. I'm watching Mike with his rebuttal on Angel Baby. I can't argue with him. You can't argue with it. It is suspicious what's going on, man. It's just really fucking suspicious with the weird shit, man. People are just really weird. I mean, anybody who comes up on this internet and gets in front of the camera, you want attention. You fucking want attention. Look, wait a minute. Wait, wrong way. I want attention, right? So I'm included when I say that statement. I'm gonna go out and turn her back off though. I'm not feeling exceptionally beautiful right now. Hey, what's up? What's up, Janelle? Did you just see what Mike said? He just did a whole live, no comments. Yeah, you've kindly caught one, baby. Yeah, I was just sitting out here watching Ocean Hearts live, and he titled it Angel something, because I guess there are a ton of angels and people with Angel Baby and Angel 85 whatever that went into his chat, and I guess she's been blazing him on her channel. Yeah, so he just did a whole, oh, thank you. Hey, Crunch and Munch. Hey, Mike even put you in his live today, girl. This is what made me even just jump on, but now he just jumped off. But he did a whole live. Everyone's starting to figure it out. I don't even want to say it out loud just yet, but I think that somebody's caught in her own head. I don't know. Yeah, he just finished it now. Shut up. Oh, the dog's hungry. See? You wait till I get to talking and then you get to barking at me, fucker. And watch, y'all, look, he's just so fucking pushy when he's hungry. He's just so fucking pushy. Nope, see how he's just all geeked in it. All right, let me feed him, then we can talk. But, and that is kind of what I'm getting, because nobody, like I had said, I didn't do shit to her. I didn't do it. I don't see anything that she says is going on. I don't see it, right? Hold up. Get this dog food. I don't see it, right? So, and this is not a personal dig on her. Well, it is personal, but it's not like a good boy, a negative dig. Like I'm not trying to drag her. I just think that there's something fucking going on there. Yeah, it's just something suspicious is happening over there, right? Well, yeah, like why not go to the fucking source? Like, why not go to the person that you have a fucking issue with or a problem with? I felt the same way when Awesome did that fag shit on me and made a whole video calling me a ratchet white woman and a whore and a this and a that. And he don't, bitch, you don't know me. Like, how you know I'm a whore? Bitch, I'm broke. So if I'm a whore, I'm a terrible one. Fuck. But, I guess that supposedly that he told his mods that anything, well, he did leave the door open to maybe, like he put a lot of things in there. Like, I don't know if you guys caught the part where he was like, he told his mods anything with Angel Baby, Angel in their name, just block them off rip. Well, yeah, isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I mean, the internet is nothing but drama, though. The internet's nothing but drama. But to blatantly put somebody out just like Awesome did to me, got and Fancy, oh, she's racist, how the fuck do you even sound? Like, I don't know. I think it's just really weird. Like, if you have something, yeah, well, I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be damned. And yeah, like I said, I don't really give a fuck what people think about me in the real tip. Like, I really don't. It's just it's something different. And I just thought, and well, like I said, he told his mods to block anything Angel related in the name, but he also left it open to, okay, you said you had a troll problem, and I backed you on that because I don't believe in people being nasty like that. And he was like, so if it wasn't you, then who was it? Like, but he said it sounds like you. Right. Yeah, he brought that up too. Well, how she posted Swiss's daughter. Like, I haven't seen that. I'm just going on what I hear. I haven't seen any of those posts. I mean, I guess I could scroll back further on her page and maybe find some shit like that, but again, I don't care enough. You know what I'm saying? Zero fucks given on that. You know what I mean? And hopefully her daughter was not hurt in any way by it. Well, yeah, and then right. But my thing is this here. She went so far as to say, oh, she was disgusted because he wanted to date her. But weren't they supposed to go dinner and dancing? Like, wasn't that the plan? That's crazy. And see, I said I was not going to bash her. And I told her I was not. And I'm not bashing her. I just can only go by what I see and what she's done even in my direction. Like, I'm kind of like questioning some shit. Like, what am I dealing with here? Like, what's really happening? Like, how shit, it takes all kinds to make the world go round, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm raggedy. Fuck it, I don't even have my teeth in today, see? I'm raggedy. Fuck it. It is what it is. But, I don't know. I think it's crazy. Yeah, and I wonder, but angry about what? Like, what the fuck happened you so mad? I know I'm fucking hungry right now. I'm just gonna make a burger real quick. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's what she said. Thank you. Yeah, well, if I needed a snowblower, I might give up a little pussy too. I don't know. Them snowblowers can be $300-$400. Shit. It's not bad for a little pussy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I had to work relatively hard this week to make me $300 and some dollars. Shit. I broke a sweat at least 2 of them nights. And it was not selling pussy, it was cleaning offices. We gonna straighten that out right now. I'm just saying. So shit, for a quick 300 just to lay on your back or bend over, I don't know. That's kind of I don't know. I don't know. You know, to some, you know, I guess it's all about if you have self-respect or not on whether you gonna do it or how bad you really want what you think you want. I don't know. I thought it was, but he did also leave the door open for them to talk privately on Discord and kind of squash whatever the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? But he also said he done dealing with it. Like if she's gonna keep being nonsensical, you know. So I don't know. Hold on, I'm cleaning my glasses, y'all. I can't see shit without some clean glasses. Now I turned my air conditioning off, and now I feel like it's getting hot in here. Shut the natural fuck up, please. Shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm not. He thinks everybody's got to talk to him. Wait a minute. What was you over here? Wait a minute. Hold up, ma'am, hold up, ladies, don't say shit, ma'am. How are you over here feeling sorry for me? I don't. Nobody asked for no feeling sorry. Now you taking shots at me. You need to go watch that live Mike just did about you. You need to go watch Mike's live. Is what you need to do. Now you always welcome. I don't come over here insulting you. I don't insult you. I don't drag you. I don't. Shut your natural face up. Go lay down. You want to go in your cage? Go find something to do. Nobody's talking to you. I don't give a shit. Shut up. Shut up. You shouldn't. I love you. Shut up. Oh, he's such an asshole. But I was with who? Listen, oh, you can't see Angel? Yeah, she's here. But my thing, she said you were with Mike or something. You know, I don't know. I'm not even trying to start shit. My thing is this here. You must have her blocked or something. Put your thing on all chat. My thing is in here. Don't nobody come in here really being disrespectful about you. I told you that off rip when we talked on the phone. You one of the 3 people on the internet that has my phone number, right? So I disrespect you just about as much as you disrespected me in your lives. We'll leave it like that. Since your mods don't trust me, but you knew me way before your mods, right? Just like I knew you or knew of you before these other ladies, right? What you mean cut it out? You done with me? Let me tell you something, ma'am. In a few months, be careful, Munchie. Well, listen, you done with me? Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. You done with me. I don't know what that's supposed to fucking mean. Like, what is that supposed to mean? No, Dick, manipulate these nuts, Angel. That's what the fuck you do. You manipulate these nuts, okay? Because I don't know who the fuck you really think you talking to like that. Like, on the real tip. That's foul. Ain't nobody said nothing bad about you. Nobody. You're big obsessed, you could tell. That's why you're over here. Wait a minute. Who's obsessed? I'm going to tell you what. Go on, tear ass, ladies. All bets off. 0 fucks given. Tear ass. I don't care. I'm just going to put the phone down and let y'all handle her. Because I'm irritated as fuck. Because keeping it real, every day I come on this bitch and I say, I'm not ragging on her. I like her. I don't have shit against her. We gonna keep it civil, ladies. And I don't care what happened in the past. And can't nobody ever say I said, what happened, ladies? Tell me the goose. But fuck you, Angel. How about that? Fuck you. All right? Manipulate these nuts, okay? I know we don't. All right, bitch, bad. I'm gonna lose what? What I'm gonna lose? That'll be the question, is what I'm gonna lose. Like, you come in here all hot, off the fucking rip. You don't say, hey, what's up? You don't say shit. You come in here hot like a fucking troll. That's so foul. You just did the exact same thing you accused them other ladies of doing, right? You don't come in my lives. You don't listen to them. So you don't really know what we talk about. And sure as shit, I didn't see your fucking shit invite because I would have cammed up with you. I would have came on the panel. That's not a fucking problem. But I had an emotional fucking brain fart over here. I had some shit happening. And if you really was cool with me like that, when I was fucking snotting and crying and going fucking through it, you might have been here, right? So once again, I'm going to say it real fucking clear. I'm not stirring. Fuck you. Go on, manipulate these nuts and toodles. Well, isn't this how she do it? Hold on. Get the fuck out of here. How about that? I don't even know what the fuck done happened. Like I said, I know we do. All right, she's probably gone. And if she's not, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically talking about like my viewpoint. And like, cause the next thing she's gonna do, she's gonna run over there to Ocean Heart. She's gonna take him up on his Discord thing. They're gonna do a private, and mark my words, they're gonna do a private Discord, and I'm gonna be in there, and she's gonna say, she talked about you. She this, she that. And I ain't said shit bad about him either. I'm still figuring him out. Aw, thank you. It's gonna be all right. But Liz, it's not even about a pull up. You know what I'm saying? This was the biggest pull up, and this is the internet. I don't have internet beef. I don't beef on the fucking internet. And like I said before, I don't know what happened between y'all. I don't know how deep the wounds went. I don't know. Obviously, y'all don't like each other. I don't know. I see some suspicious behavior. I see some fucking, what do you call them people that it's a narcissistic behavior? It's all about me. It's all about me, 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 right? Like, I'm not interesting enough to hold a fucking audience without Angel in here. Like, you guys are just sitting here waiting for her to show up. Like, fuck, get over yourself, man. That's what you do. Because she's still lurking and twerking. Get over yourself, man. Like, fuck, she gonna run over to Awesome's channel too and be like, watch, mark my words, ladies. Mark my words. And maybe she'll see under my post that me and Mike been having conversations back and forth under my post. He's been commenting on my post. And I say what I said. Like I told him, I have questions. I have questions as far as where that whole comes from, that the part that tweaks me a little funny about him. But as far as the shit he talks about, I'm on board with what he says. I am. I'm on board with damn near everything. I have really not heard anything he said about society, politics, certain groups of people. Well, no. I never thought she did. I didn't think you don't need a master's to do the kind of work that she does. But if whether she does or she doesn't, she can still get one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Look, I've got like 160 fucking credits and still have not completed a degree. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. However, oh, did she? Yeah, my heart is kind of broken. Whip. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I have not interacted that much. You know, like I said, I knew her from being on Awesome's page because she was on there a lot too. So, and I never had a problem, never had to correct her as his mod. I never had any issues with her, you know, feeling like I'm, you know, too bold. Like, because when I was his mod, I was tearing ass in there. I was tearing him up. But anyway, I don't know. Like I said, it's not personal. It's just, you know, my job is to call bullshit when I see it. And that this was just bullshit. And then you step into my shit talking shit to me. Shit, my daughter, I think she was about 14 and she was on the big side. She's not but 5'5" and she was like 185 pounds. And her pediatrician was like, she on the, she borderline obese. Like, and I'm like, what I'm gonna do? Like, tie her hands up? Yeah, I had to rearrange how we ate. I had to just change a lot of our diet around here. And then she started walking and got her shit together. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, my thing is this here. I just feel like if people's kids are not on here, and I've said this before, I feel like, and I agree with, I agree with Angel when she was like, kids should be off limits. But if you started it, like, you cannot throw the first punch and then cry when you get your ass whooped. Like, if that's the truth. Like I said, I could go scroll back on her page and see can I find it, but I mean, Angel's pretty. I think Angel's pretty. I mean, we all got wounds and scars. We're all fucking older, but she's pretty. She weathered the storm pretty well. Well, and like I said, if she threw the first punch, then you cannot cry when you get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. If you start some shit, don't start none, won't be none, right? Yeah, we all have trauma. Well, and then there was some things too, like in the beginning when I was getting to know like who you guys were, because at first I was just trying to keep up with like who the fuck you got so many trolls, like the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. So I had notes and shit like that. Yeah, there was some throwing around of Janelle being on benzos, and I don't have my list or my notes. I probably got them, or no, I didn't. I got them somewhere, but they're irrelevant at this point. But I'm just saying, like, fuck that. We all do shit. Busted at 30. Oh, wow. Well, yeah. Yeah, you know what? But I like, look, I put on Instagram the other day, there's a bodybuilding app. Like, it gives you these like the big beefy muscles and the veins and all that shit. And so I had like posted because when they did my shoulder, they moved my tendon. So my tendon is like right on my bicep, so it looks like I've been working out. And with that filter, it looks even better. And so I posted a picture, and my friend from California, she's like, "Oh my God, what's going on? Why are you posting muscles on there? Who's fucking with you?" And I'm like, "Girl, it's a fucking app." How about? But what is she on? I don't know. Yeah, they're not good. I mean, anything is not good if you overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Cake is not good if you overdo it. You know what I mean? Vitamins are not good. Like, if the kids eat the whole bottle of Flintstones vitamins, they are going to fucking OD on something. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Percocet. Well, maybe. I don't know. Listen, I like me a good opiate every now and again. Shit. Don't Who doesn't like that warm fuzzy feeling that they give you? You know what I'm saying? The only thing I don't like is if you do too much, then you're doing all this kind of shit, and yeah, no, not so much. And then nowadays, it's not worth doing street drugs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. I probably will find a new boo. Either that. I mean, there's only one of two things that can happen with him right now. Like, cause right now, like I said, my feelings still fucking hurt really bad. They still fucking hurt. But that's not to say I still can't be cool with him. Like, it hasn't changed. The only thing that changed is he put words to it. Like, he's not acting different. He just put the words and he said the word never. So, with that being said, there's only two things that can happen. He's either gonna dog me and move the fuck on because I have taken a particular stance right now. We just gonna have to keep it nice. We gonna have to keep it cute. We gonna have to keep it business. We just gonna have to do that. We gonna have to do that. And yeah, as bad as in fire as the dick is, I'm gonna have to fucking go through dick withdrawals. God damn. Ugh. Because he's got, man, like I said, I don't really like to talk, especially to other ladies, about what this cat can do. But I'm going to tell you what, he knows knows his way around a pussy. I'll tell you that much. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It'd probably be the hardest thing. Well, I'm going to keep working there for real. You know what I'm saying? He already knows. He already seen me fucking boo-hooing and crying. You know what I'm saying? He's seen it. And it overwhelmed him. It freaked him the fuck out. Because I am a crybaby, but not about whatever him and I got going on. Like, I didn't sign up for that. And I thought I was pretty clear in the beginning that, whatever though. That's irrelevant. It's Saturday. And, I got to pay my car insurance. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying on that tip? I mean, you live long enough, you gonna get your feelings trampled on by somebody. So it's all good. That part. So like I said, there's either one or two things that are gonna happen. He's either just gonna completely fucking freak out, dog me, and move the fuck on, or I'm hoping for the fucking or, but you never know. And especially now that he knows that I fucking like him like that, he may, dig his fucking heels in and be like, I said no. You know what I mean? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I don't know. And like I said, I've been burnt enough fucking brain power this fucking last couple days boo-hooing about that shit. So, I don't know, man. I probably should have turned my air back on. Yeah, I wouldn't take pills from Mexico either. Yeah, I tell you what. Yeah, and he tried his hardest for that not to happen. You know what I'm saying? But I always told him, you can't fucking get me where you found me, right? All in my fucking feelings with my dude passing away or whatever, and all in there, and then put the fucking fire on me, and we cool, we this and that, and not expect me to catch feelings down the line, especially when I see just how he's a good fucking cat, man. He's a good cat. He's just a good guy. But he may be one of those guys that's just, using the optics of our situation as an excuse because I've never seen him in the 20 years I've known him. I've never seen him with a woman, like out and about, chilling, hanging like that. Like, he's, fuck. He's never had no chick up underneath him like that. So, with that being said, what makes me think I'm so special, which I don't want to be up underneath him like that. But fuck, if I don't know that there's security in it, then what the fuck I'm doing? Like, what I'm getting out of this. You see? So, the job is one thing. But as far as, man, going through dick withdrawal is going to be bad. What makes him good? I'm going to tell you what. He's dependable. He's honest. He's level-headed. He manages his fucking emotions. He manages my emotions. He brings order. He takes care of his fucking, his kid is grown, but he's responsible. And I'm going to tell you what. Yeah. I just did. Everything I said had nothing to do with the dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I've been in binds. He's been and came through and swooped me out of them. Like, and when I say, he did never say that. The words never came out of his mouth before. That we will never move forward into something else. Well, yeah, dependable to his own expense. Yeah, I mean that, like I had, and I don't know if guys have been catching it, but I have been and said that, like, you can't for. That's why I always would joke and like I keep saying about like Bambi and Drewski, my man, my man, my man. You know what I'm saying? Like if he was like my man, I wouldn't tease like that. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that I was going through shit, I was cool with taking shit slow. I didn't want to jump into anything, and I still don't. But if there's never like Dumb and Dumber, like so there's a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with being slow. I'm cool with all that. But When you use the word never 2 days ago, that changes my whole outlook on what may or may not be possible here. Yeah. Yeah, I could. I could use a man at the beach. That would be nice. Hold on, let me see what you said. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just was in my feelings. Well, when you say, yeah, I gotta protect him because I like him and he's not a dick. He's just not, wasn't mean either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the part. It's the get tough part now. Now I gotta buckle down. And the bitch of it is that he can buckle down too. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible. But whatever. Whatever. Like I said, I still, gotta see him. He's gotta pay me every week. So shit. Be alright. So, but let's get back to talking about something else. I don't know what. I think I'm gonna turn my air back on. I just feel sweaty now. Oh, girl, I wish I. Yeah, I don't think that he. Uh oh. Ah, shit. Anyway, yeah, it's hot. I'm gonna turn my air back on. Fuck this. I didn't think it was that bad, but it's fucking muggy in my house. I don't like that. I don't like not having the side breeze. It's like a long ass shipping container I live in. I don't like this shit. They're narrow and long. I don't like that shit. No side, no cross breeze. So yeah, because it's not really that hot out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be twirling around him a little bit. I wouldn't even worry about it. He knows what it is. See, it's not that hot out. Yeah, he'll be all right. It's gonna be all right. Like I said, I didn't call. He called me. Okay, I didn't. When I left out that night, I was prepared to stand on 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? I was prepared, and I'm still prepared to stand on it. If he would have been disrespectful about it, there would be no conversation to be had. He was not disrespectful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I think a lot of this started too with this fucking social media shit. I don't think he likes this YouTube shit, not one bit. Not one fucking bit. So, but like I told him, you have not staked any claims, so can't really tell me, fuck. Oh, I'm hot now. I tell you. Yeah. I don't, that is always a tactic that can be used if they wonder or they think you're dating somebody else or whatever. But right now, the timing for that move would be shitty because it's only been a couple of days. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to fuck with him. Oh, God, no. Listen, I found out about him, though. I was over my friend's house last night and I was like, hey, who do you know this guy? Come to find out, hell fuck no. My hesitancy for even go around this guy, even in public, was well warranted. Like he's not like I mean he ain't right. My friend was like, yeah, no, you'll want to beat his ass. You guys, you're not gonna vibe with him. And then he did that old weird shit. We never even met in person, and you talking about what you want to do to me and shit. It kind of freaked me out. Like you just stupid. Like even if that was the only thing on your mind, you're not supposed to say that, you dummy. Which one? The one that I like. I don't know. He's a few years younger than me. He's like maybe 5 years younger than me. The other one is in his 40s too, because he's the same. My friend is 45, and they the same age. So both these cats is in the same age bracket. So, but like I said, that the younger one, yeah, I don't know. I worked with his sister at the hospital. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. And then, like I said, my friend that I'm cool with, him and his wife and shit, and they babies. Uh, yeah, no, I wouldn't fuck with him. Ain't no way. He was like, you're not gonna vibe with him. You just not gonna vibe with him. So I don't know. Whatever. I'm not really tripping. I don't. I'm all right with. Like I keep saying, I'm okay. I'm not the type that always has to have a man just for the sake of having a man. You know that's not me. You know, I just got fucked up around it because I liked this one, and quite frankly, I've never not been able to snatch up what the fuck I wanted, and this shit is crazy to me. So that part. Oh, that's in Louise. Wait, where is it in Chicago? Yellowtail Subs and Grill had roaches and rodents gnawing in the cabbage. That's disgusting.
Well, you have 32 violations, you have roaches everywhere, you're open to the public serving food. Yeah, but we can't have it.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting. I don't know. Um,
There's no way they're trying to do a drill in the Tesla, bro. Like, what are we doing? Look at this. Like Mario Kart.
they doing some weird shit. Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna make myself a burger and tuck in to just chill out. I'll probably go. Look, it's Saturday night. I'll probably go get. I should go. You know what? No, we about to ride to the store real quick. I'm gonna have a drink. Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do today. Have me a little drink. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. By myself, I'm allowed to do that. I'm grown. Let me put some socks on though, because my feet are just clearing up from whatever the fuck happened when I went to the beach. Like the first time, and I told y'all I had like some itchy was on my feet. Holy shit. It was terrible. So it's just now I couldn't get a pedicure. I couldn't do nothing to my feet but keep the rough skin up off of them. Oh yeah, and that's even been a fucking struggle. So we definitely got to put something over these fucking feet on my way out the door. Let me see. I don't know. I need a haircut too, but I'm not gonna get one. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. All right. Oh shit. Hold up, y'all. I gotta give me 1 second. I've got to put my teeth in before I leave the house. Now it's one thing talking to my close friends because you guys won't tell anybody, but it's another thing to go in my neighborhood in public and at least not have attempted to replace what's missing in there. Oh no. What happened to? Oh, I know what happened. Hold on. I forgot my toothbrushes in here. Because I wanted to go play with my friends last night and shit. And pack my bags to stay overnight. And did not do it. I came home. So, there we go. That's all right, though. You know, I still can't believe that she had the nerve to come over here talking fucking reckless like that. I just thought about it. I'm like, that's fucking terrible. Like, how do you do that? Oh, and I know why some of y'all can't see Angels because she has you guys blocked. I'm not sorry about that. That just crazy. Well, I'm still very curious as to see what lesson I'm going to learn. Very curious. And if she really knew me, she would know I don't like to be told what the fuck to do. For real, for real. Yeah, I just had to go on and clean my mouth out after talking to that fucking psycho. Oh my goodness, I said a dirty thing about her. Oh well. She'll be alright. She will be alright. Okay. A fuck. There we are. Teeth in mouth, see? You can barely tell. Ah, shit. Okay. Where did I, put my little money? Okay. All right, let's go to the store, y'all. Why not? And then when I come back, I'm going to make me a burger. I'll put these up so the dog doesn't get stupid. And that's another thing. My daughter is pissing me off. I left her. Remember when I was leaving yesterday and I'm like, look, I did all the fucking dishes. All she's got to do, wait, is this one fucking pan in these two bowls. It's all this motherfucker daughter of mine had to do. And you see, did she do it? She didn't do it. Like I said, she's grown. And when I say grown, I mean she's not like freshly 18 or 19. She grown. You know, and my baby can live with me forever until she get married, until I know she's somewhere safe. Baby can live with her mama. However, bitch, we are not roommates. You know, me and my daughter, no. So, I'm going to have to go on and put my foot down with her when she gets home tonight. Damn it. Either that, or she's giving me that 25% off so I can buy the boys' school clothes. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Out we go. Oh, see that? It's still not grown back. So where's my hat? I know I got a hat in here somewhere. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the lady cut my hair so damn short above the fall line. And it took me oh, hey, cutie. It took me so long to grow it out. And then she cut it above the fall line again. So now I got to let it grow again. And see if maybe she doesn't fuck it up next time. Again. Oh, Lord. Anyway, now that I'm out, it's not that hot out here. It's really beautiful here. But inside my house is terrible. And I don't really have nowhere to go. By myself. I'm not doing that. I'm still not feeling like socializing for real. So, oh, somebody's gonna have like a wedding or something in their yard today. Oh, that's nice. They have like the tables decorated and the chair covers and stuff. That's nice. Oh. What y'all gonna do tonight? It's Saturday night. What's going down? I wonder, do they have the bands and stuff? No, they might have the bands downtown. I don't know. Like if they've got the bands downtown tonight, I'll go downtown tonight because I'm not far from downtown. Not downtown Detroit. I haven't been downtown Detroit in forever. In forever. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-oh. I'm not into Snoop Dogg's new music. I'm not into it. I think I know. Anyway. And I think the only reason she came in the chat, now I'm thinking about because I made that post that Mike was cooking her. I don't know. I still don't dislike her. I just think that there's problems there. You know, maybe insecurities, a lot of feelings of rejection. I don't know. You know, I could psychoanalyze, you know, just like people psychoanalyze me. Like I said, I still don't dislike her. I just think that she has fucking the balls of a fucking bull to fuck with me like that. Like, what the fuck? Don't come at me. Because I'm cool. Like, until you come for me. You come for me, fuck that. And I'm not, like, Mike had the wherewithal to think it through and talk it through and all right, baby. Have a good one, Janelle. Have a good one. Yeah, I'll be... Go on later. I'm gonna jump in. All right, have a good one. Be safe. Snatch and grab shit, yo. Just take a hold when you're not here. Ooh, then when I get to thinking about that shit with old boy, like because of who I am and who he is to who my dude was before he passed. So just because of that, that means I'm not worthy. Like I don't know. I just had a bad fucking feeling in my, I'm not gonna think about that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, hold up. Let me see something. Okay, it's at home. All right, hold up. Hold up, y'all. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Hey, how you doing? See how friendly I am? I'm so nice. It's kind of flirty too, though. It works for me, though. It works for me. No. Oh, they don't have... See, I wish the stores around here would be consistent. So now they don't have the big cans here. Ah, man. All right, fuck it. We don't want to break a good streak. I'm gonna keep getting what I've been getting. We don't want to break a streak here. And then the funny thing is, like, especially with someone like me, I have the tolerance of a horse, man. I do. Like, in the beginning, it doesn't take much, one or two, and there's only 3 or 4.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Oops. Anyway.
You don't need it, you don't give it in.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's all good. This bag and
Enjoy it, man. Have fun. Thank you. Hi, young lady.
Hey, how are you?
Is that you?
Huh?
Is that you?
It is me.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you know it.
Yes, baby.
Thank
Yes.
you.
880.
Yeah.
How was your day?
It's not bad. How about you?
So far, it's good, man.
That's what's up. It's Saturday. All right. Thank
You're
you.
not gonna go drink food?
No. I, for one, I had nobody to go with. You see, I be by myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go mash around down there with all them people by myself. You know, go home and chill.
Boyfriend, babe?
My boyfriend.
Why?
Well, you have to ask him that. I don't know. He don't want to claim me, so
It's not good,
it's
babe.
not good. It's not. It's kind of fucked up. So
It's okay, babe. It's okay.
it'll be all right. All right, now. See you later. There you go. You're welcome. See how I do that? See how I do that, y'all? Go in there and be nice. You get all kinds of compliments. Yeah, I decided to go out and get a little something to drink on while I'm chilling at the house. You know, he's hurting me. He's like, "You're not going to the Dream Cruise?" No, I'm not. I'm not going down there. I'll be by myself. But every time he sees me by myself. I'll be by myself every fucking where I go. Because, you know, people can suck. You know what I'm saying? And you see how fast this bullshit escalates on the internet because you don't do or feel the way somebody wants you to feel. And I don't have time for it. My tolerance for bullshit is too low, and sometimes I still think I'm in my 30s. I'll smack you in the mouth in a minute. It's terrible to say. And when I say that, I mostly verbally lash people. I don't really go around smacking people. I can't. I'm too old to be fighting and shit. So, you know, take my ass home, chill at the crib. If it was sunny out, I would go to the beach, but it's not. It's overcast. So maybe tomorrow, tomorrow I'm supposed to go, maybe, we'll see, to go to Pine Knob tomorrow with my sister. So we'll see. We'll see after I pay my bills and stuff today. We'll see if I have the money. We will see. Now, definitely, she's gonna act funny though if I go on live. She's gonna fun. She's paranoid. She don't like this shit here at all. Maybe I could sneak and do it, but yeah, I really can't do nothing sneaky around her either. She's like I am too. We watch every fucking thing, so I don't know. But if I do go, we're supposed to go see, I think it's In Vogue and Salt and Pepper, which I don't know how good Salt and Pepper is going to be because them bitches are all old and they never really sang to begin with. So if they are not good on the rap, we'll see. I like that. Now, you know who come back and come and tour is Eve. I love Eve. But she's a refined lady in Europe now. I think her husband is like an English like duke or knight or lord or whoever the fuck. Yeah, Eve married some guy out there. But they did a whole like freestyle thing. That shit was bad. Cause Brandy's pretty with the raps too. Brandy's kind of a beast. And you wouldn't think that of Brandy, but she is. She can get down on some things. But she's not as hard as Eve, though. Eve is the shit. Yep, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make me a burger and some fries. And get a buzz on, I guess, at home. Shit. Within reason. Moderation, of course, ladies. Moderation, of course. I have to start planning ahead, too, because I know I'm going to need my car fixed. I'm going to need to get my calipers done. Because there's definitely an issue going on with them, you know? It's not bad, but I know it's about to happen. It's another reason I gotta keep working and doing the little shit. Gig work. And but the only thing that's available in my area, y'all, is the job I had for 6 days back in March. It's just a fucking clusterfuck there. But I could go in there as a day labor though, because I wouldn't have to come back the next day to that bullshit. But I don't know, we'll see. We will see. I gotta start doing something because Prince Charming not coming to save the fucking day. You know, I'm cool with my kids, and I don't give me wrong. When my family, like, they don't look at me all the fucking time. I have kids. My daughter's father. Oh my god! By the time they figured that he was dead, he had been in his house for like 3 fucking weeks, man. It was fucked up. Fucked up. Your purses have to be clear at Pine Knob. Are you serious? I was showing my ass. Hee hee hee. Well, you know what? The privacy talk, I'm going back through here. You say you think she should talk to me privately. Yeah, I just got dressed too, though, so don't trip. Yeah, she should have talked to me privately. You know, she sent me some. This motherfucker. This goddamn dog. Look what this bitch did. I caught him mid doing it. That's why the fuck he ran like he did when I came up here. This motherfucker tore ass downstairs. Let me go talk shit to him for a minute because he knows he's fucked up. Come here. Hey, Vegas, come here. Come here. You want a carrot? I can't even trick him. He knows he fucked up. I'm about to go talk shit to him. Excuse me. Excuse me. What did you, hold on, let me. This asshole. See how stupid he looks now? Fucking looks stupid. What did you do? Fucking shame on you, shitbag. Yeah. Yeah, you know what time it is. He's lucky he's in that cage or I'd poke him right on his nose, man. I'd poke him. He hates to be poked on his nose. Oh. My bad, you can't hear me. But that goddamn dog pissed me off. He does not like to be poked. This asshole. And I got the goddamn garbage again. You cocksucker. You fucking cocksucker. Ugh. The mop is still here from when he did the shit yesterday. God damn it. Ugh. Fuck. So much for coming home and making a burger. I gotta come home, I gotta mop this fuckery here. Now, don't ask why I already had the mop shit ready. Well, you already know, because he did the same fucking bullshit yesterday when I walked out the door, and I was gone way short time yesterday. I was gone longer today. This asshole. Oh my God. Hey, what's up? What's happening? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we just here talking shit again. Damn dog got in the garbage. I wasn't gone, what? I wasn't even gone 10 minutes, this little asshole. Something's wrong with him, and I just fed him. So he's not doing it because he's hungry, he's doing it because he's an asshole. I don't like that kind of behavior, sir. I think that's some bullshit. And like I said, it's still bullshit that my daughter didn't fucking wash the goddamn dishes last night. That pisses me off pretty fucking bad. Let me get a glass for this drink. Here we go. Why does it still feel hot in here? Oh, that's why. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. I don't have my glasses. I put my glasses back on. I fucked up. Here we go. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine today. I sure am. It's all good. We just been out here talking shit about the nerve some people have when they come onto your platform and tell you what to do, or talk down to you. You know what I'm saying? And tell you that they feel sorry for you. Like, oh my goodness. I still, you guys see, I stew on shit. I'm a stewer. I definitely stew on shit, especially if I feel like I've been wronged. Like I feel like it was foul. She did that, right? That you would come on, tell me, well, I feel sorry for you. Like her trolls have some fucking magical powers or something, and that you feel sorry for me. Really? The fucking nerve. The fucking nerve. All right. I definitely, my fat ass is going to make something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm not doing fries. I probably lied on that. Where did my dish towels go? There's one. Okay. Yeah, I'm pissed she did not wash these fucking dishes from last night. I mean, granted, she's got a summer cold, but I don't give a fuck. It's not that hard to wash. There's only two of us here right now, me and her. The boy is gone for the summer. He's at his brother's. So it's me and her. Before I left yesterday to go cleaning, I washed everything except this pan and two fucking bowls. And this motherfucker, oh, there's the other dish rag, did not wash the fucking dishes. This shit that fucking kills me. It's not that fucking hard to do. So, anyway. But yeah, if y'all buy Pine Knob tomorrow, go to Pine Knob tomorrow. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. We were supposed to go to the box office and get the tickets early, but I'm not driving all the way out there again. Especially I gotta take care of something tomorrow morning way down here. I gotta go to work in the morning time and finish a building. And I think I left my car charger or my phone charger in that building last time. But so I don't want to drive all the way out there because she lives all the way out there by Pine Knob, and I don't want to drive all the way out there and then have to come all the way back halfway across the fucking state. That's what it feels like. It's not, but that's what it feels like to do this cleaning shit. So hopefully, I don't even know what time we're supposed to do it. Hopefully it's early, because if I know my sister, we're gonna be on the magical school bus tomorrow. If y'all can read between the lines on that, that's why I love hanging. She always has them. So might go on take me a fantastical ride. I did, and it was so good. That chicken was so good. Oh, yeah. I feel some kind, I definitely, but Angel was not talking about feeling sorry for me about my emotional fucking quirk out. No, she feels sorry for me because she does not like and has issues with some of the ladies that come over here and talk with me, right? And I knew Angel first, and she feels like I should be like not talking to people, and I'm not getting down like that. Like I said, I don't know what all transpired in that whole kerfluffle, and quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be involved in it. So I treat people how they treat me. And I judge people on their fucking actions and their character. I don't fucking go on he said, she said. You know, I'm grown. I look and judge things for myself. Even if Swiss thinks that I'm protecting old boy because I don't want to give him up, and I don't. So she might be right, but we ain't gonna tell her that. Don't tell her.
She started cussing and screaming in my face, so I pushed her.
Yeah, that part. That part, yeah, we only know what we hear on the internet, so we can only make an educated guess, you know, or use logical deduction about stuff. And unfortunately, in today's world, common sense is not common. Fucking nobody's thinking with their fucking logical brain. Everybody's running around "Boo," all on emotion and shit. And then to top that off, the women do it. We do it so bad. And then a lot of the men are out there doing it. So it's a clusterfuck. And there's a lot of broken people on the internet. And there's a lot of broken people everywhere. But the internet is a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Because now like-minded people get together and misery loves company. You know, that bullshit feeds on itself. So, you know, there always be somebody who is affected by the negativity or whatever their insecurities are heightened because, you know, there are people that do nasty stuff just for the sake of being nasty in this world. And there are people that are trying to protect themselves from it, which I don't believe that she is one. I think she's had some things maybe happen, but I think that when you're, like I said, we all come on the internet on this side of the camera because we want attention. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to look at what they're doing to gain the attention that they want. Are you reaching out to new friends? Are you talking about subjects? Are you or are you coming in hot in somebody's chat because it's all about you? You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So it depends on what kind of attention you want. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, there's gonna be disagreements. You know, people, not everybody's gonna agree on shit. You know, but I believe respect goes a long fucking way. It does. And if I'm pissed, just like if I'm pissed at somebody like in real life, you know, we have our words, we go back and forth. But when I wake up the next day, if you are in my circle and I fucks with you like that, we're gonna be cool the next day. We're just, you know, as long as you don't do something that you can't come back from. Like there's some things that you can do and say that you just words fucking matter, and sometimes you can do or say something that you just can't come back from, whether you meant to it like that or not. Because you can't, like, I can't control how my words make you feel. Just like, you know, you can't control how your words make me feel, right? So in there, you know, not knowing each other personally, it's hard to judge, you know, like, and really to give a fuck. But if I know you personally and we know each other personally, then we avoid doing such things to each other. We don't want to do shit that we can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I haven't done anything that can't be came back from, and neither has anybody else that I know, even if my feelings did get hurt. So I'm talking about two scenarios at one time when I said that. So I don't know. I think when I told you what's gonna come next. She's gonna go over to Ocean Heart. She's gonna start talking shit about me. She's gonna go over to Awesome's channel and Fancy's channel and talk shit about me, right? Because she's not gonna want me to get cool with Ocean Heart, you know. And I'm not. When I say get cool, I mean fuck it. He's got 14,000 subs. Why not be nice? Why not play nice in the sandbox and be respectful? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? You know, like I said, I'm not. My goal right now is like not to be like, I'm not gonna come up with the next YouTube dance. I'm not gonna be internet famous. I'm not gonna do that. But as you see, when I went to the store, if those of you that were here, I roll alone. Even the man at the store, like he said it. He never sees me with anybody. You know, I roll alone. So yeah, just I'm not. I'm not looking to be YouTube famous. I'm just, fuck. I'm an old lonely lady at home talking shit. Whatever. Call it what you want. But I ain't, like I said, I just live my life. I still got a lot of shit to deal with. Like I right now that I realize, like we all, like when I say we're recovering, we healing, we growing as people, and I have just started on the journey of regulating my emotions. And I said yesterday that like when you coming back like from being in an abusive relationship, like I say, recovery just doesn't mean being on drugs. You can be recovering from all kinds of trauma and shit that's happened to you. And so you can always stop the behavior, change your surroundings, make new patterns, make new friends, right? Because those are the first steps to making a change is getting up and moving. But the last thing to ever get fixed if you want to really heal is your fucking emotions, man. To know what they are, recognize what they are, and regulate them bitches, right? So that's my journey. I'm rolling on that. And I'm either hot or cold with my emotions. I'm either hot or cold, like there. And when I say hot or cold, like I mean that I have no problem, none whatsoever fucking ever, walking away from somebody and saying, okay, like cool, right? Like, yeah, I'm the type that I will cut my nose off to spite my face, right? So, and in knowing that, that's an emotional response. So I'm working on that. And that is your little look into me for a minute. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, he did make a video. That's what made me come on live. He did. Because you see the shit she's doing. Yeah, well, we grow together. Like I said, we gonna have to do some kind of panel thing. Remember, I know me and Munchie were talking about, I don't know if you were on that live that night. We should put a panel thing and just pick a topic, whatever. It can be a current affair. It could be another content creator. You know what I'm saying? And we can either do a deep dive panel like Mocha does. Like I like Mocha's platform. Like they did that Jarvis Butts and Naziah Harris thing, man. They deep dove into that. Let me see. And then yeah, I try to explain it the best that I can. Yeah, them ankles gonna swell up. They gonna swell. Shit. I'm gonna tell you, they are. Mine do the same goddamn thing. And I pounded some chips yesterday. You see, I'm pacing around like, okay. And then like, yeah, they gonna swell. I feel bad for you. You better put your compression socks on, girl. Put them compression socks on now. Do you know, wait, do I know who that were on their feet 12 hours a day? Shit, I have done it. You know what I'm saying? I have, shit. You gotta, especially, aren't you a nurse? Yeah, you do the nursing thing, don't you? Yeah, that's a gig there. Like me, I don't like them 12-hour shifts. 8 hours, 8.5, get me the fuck out. I'll do 12 sometimes, like if I need the money, but fuck that. Right, people. Yeah, it caught me for a minute, but logic brain kicked in. I said, I don't think she really meant that because fuck. And then think about this now. When's the last time any of us read a fucking book? I grew up reading books, man. That's where my imagination came from. That's where, shit, when I was young, I had the whole Nancy Drew series. Sure the fuck did. Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, my nemesis is the fucking spell correct. Like it knows what I want to say. Yeah, I, either way though, because even when you sit too long, but dig this here, has anybody seen her legs? I mean, y'all seen mine at the beach. Go ask Alice. Wait a minute, I think I read that book. It's been a long time, but I mean, I read and then having to go, to DOC. I did my whole time reading, right? I don't throw books away. I don't do that. I used to go to the library all the time. My books are still packed downstairs. I've been here 3 years and have not unpacked none of my books. And then I gave this ratchet bitch niece of mine, this ratchet little cunt. And I say that like I love her, but fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had trauma happen at her house, and she's still calling them wolf tickets out like my old ass will not pound the shit out of her if I can get my hands on her. Now, then I would fight. I'd beat the shit out of her if I could. If I could catch her. She won't get out of her car. She just drives by. Fuck you, bitch. But she had a party. It was supposed to be a ladies' night, right? Ladies' night. Bunch of bitches there playing board games like Jenga, drinking, taking shrooms, right? Not supposed to be no men there. No men, no kids. Well, then the kids, it was there. So my boy was there, which is the same age as her oldest son. But I told my boy to go downstairs to the kids' room and go to fucking bed at 9 o'clock. And I don't want to see you till I call you. And that's just where mine fucking stayed. Right? And all these other kids upstairs wandering around. They running around all in grown folks shit. Which is funny. Remember, when we were kids, we wanted to be around our parents too. So the two older boys that are upstairs, now mine, it's not mine. It's this other little boy, one of her friend's kids, and my little nephew, they on the couch, and they basically sleeping with their eyes open, like not wanting to miss shit. So I walked up because I was getting ready to go downstairs and lay down with my baby. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I'm not driving, so I'm fucked up, so I'm going to go downstairs and sleep with the kids. So I go to get the two boys off the couch, and I see what they're doing, and I start laughing at them. I'm like, oh, man, y'all little ninjas is weird, right? Y'all weird. Sleep, yeah, eyes wide shut. You know how you're a kid, you don't want to fall asleep, and you're doing these things, right? So picture two 12-year-old little boys trying to take in this whole scene, because at a certain point, the no men there went out the fucking window, and then a couple of her, it turned into a Diddy party. That's what I'm going to say. Like, her uncle, he was like, well, parties after dark turn into a Diddy party. I said, well, shit, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't going to get in my car and drive, so I was going to go to bed. I mean, this one lady showed up, and I couldn't tell if it was a tranny or was it just a big burly chick with too much makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was giving me tranny vibes. And she came with a dude. It was just different, okay? And my niece's like, no, it's a girl, auntie, it's a girl. But not, this the deal. They're young, right? So I'm old school. I'm auntie. You've been knowing me for 20 fucking years, bitch, right? You're supposed to tell your friends I'm off limits. Like, if I had a party and I invited you guys and say nobody knew each other, right? But I'm the common denominator, right? And my whoever's here. And so you show up, we all having a good time. If you have a problem with somebody that's at my party that I invited you to, you supposed to come to me and be like, hey, Tristan, man, what's up with your fucking auntie, man? Like, she just said, woo, and let me deal with that. No, this bitch talking about, you called my son weird because the boys were on the couch. Yeah. Yeah, I do that all the time. That part, yeah. Well, at least I'm trying to keep my ankles from swelling. I told you I ate a whole motherfucking bag of Ruffles last night, and I'm getting ready to cook. But yeah, hold up. Yeah, I could chill out for a minute, but that's one of my things too. Like, it's in my culture. Like, when I say my culture, like my family, we big talkers. We talk with our hands. We talk shit. We talk loud. Even the ladies talk loud with our hands. That's what we do. But so the two boys was on the couch, eyes wide shut. That's what kind of party it was. So now you guys got the scenario set. So I see the boys, and I'm getting ready to go grab them. Like, come on downstairs, y'all. We going to bed. And I see what they doing. So I'm like, oh, y'all ninjas is weird, man. This bitch comes flying in from the garage, through the breezeway, through the hallway in the house to the front room, talking about, bitch, you white bitch. Now, I'm the only white person there, so I know she's talking to me. You called my son weird. wait a minute. And I'm backpedaling like, hold up. You know, I'm in my pajamas. I'm in scrubs. And a t-shirt. It was supposed to be a ladies' party. We're supposed to just sit up, get fucked up, take shrooms, play board games, have a good time, right? Right. So, but that's not what happened. It turned into a Diddy party. Shit got wild, but I still just got socks on, and I wore sliders to begin with, right? She's got a hardwood floor, but this bitch comes on me like a grilled fucking pig. She's running up, talking shit. Now, mind you, her son, we snuck him into the school field trip to the zoo that day, right? Now, I'm a 50-year-old woman. My niece, barely 30. We took 6 fucking kids with us to the zoo, right? I walked around with 5 of them fucking kids. And because the school was paying, I made sure they did everything in them little 5 hours that we were at the zoo because they took us to the Toledo Zoo. Like, why the fuck you didn't go to the Detroit Zoo where we could spend all day? No, and they drove us on school buses too, which is fucking crazy to me. My back and all that shit. And my niece's littlest baby was never in a car seat. And we had to try to force him into the car seat on the bus because she never put him in a car seat. So Maji was not going in no fucking car seat. To where the bus driver was like, all right, forget it. He doesn't have to be belted in. And he's fucking not even 2, right? He's 2, he's not even 3. Just a baby, still in diapers. So that just tells you what kind of mother we're working with. So anyway, yeah, I am taking digs at her. Fuck that bitch. So old girl comes at me like a grilled pig, and I'm trying to backpedal like, hold up, you know. And now, mind you, I knew her son from before. Like, he would be late for curfew, and he would come up to my house and be like, can I leave my bike here? Can you hurry up and take me home? Yeah, I got you, homie. Boom, you know. So, but she does not know this because, I don't know, maybe you're not involved in your kid's life because you're too busy being a ratchet fuck, right? This is what's going through my mind while she's running the fuck up on me like a grilled pig, man. And so finally, I just get frustrated trying to explain to this chick, and I haul off and I slap the shit out of her. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Boom, and I slap her, right? Oops. This bitch, like I said, like a grilled pig. And now mind you, it's a whole house party, right? So she bum rushes me. I'm backpedaling as I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fight, right? And I'm in my socks on the wood floor, so I fall. This bitch stomped me all in my face with her feet. She stepped all on my head, kicked me in my face. I was fucked up. But as I'm looking around, because I'm kicking at her, I'm trying to spin up out of it, try to see, you know, what's going on. Not only was it her, it was my fucking niece. That part, right? She's all in the mix of it, and instead of getting this bitch up off me, so the guys that were there, and then that was a little funny too because I couldn't hang out with them. They was all, anyway, that's a different part of the story. So I start hollering. I'm like, get this bitch up off me. You know what I'm saying? And my niece's baby daddy came because he was there cooking for us. He came and grabbed his bitch and separated the thing, right? So I'm not tripping. I'm not like running out the house scared. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I got beers in the fridge. I got liquor. I got to find my shoes. I got to go get my kid out the basement. Like, this is fucked up, right? So I'm on my way out the side door, and my niece and her sister stop me at the door, and they start telling me how I'm wrong and how they took me into the family. And it's just really some crazy type shit. Because by the time I met my niece, she was in juvie when I came into this family. I'd already had babies by my dude and shit. Like, bitch, you was locked up till you were 19 years old, bitch. What do you fucking mean? I was talking to you on jail calls with your mom, bitch. And her mom is my friend. And her mom had told me, like, don't go over there hanging out with them, Trista, don't do it. And my hard-headed ass did it. No, nothing broke. Oh, shit. All right, I will. I'm going to check that out. Hold up. No, nothing got broke. I'll post some pictures of it. My eye was fucked up. I mean, I was wait a minute. I got a scar on my face from it. Right here. I was fucked up. I was fucked up so bad. to where when I got home, and I didn't get home till like 5 in the fucking morning, right? That's just, and I came in the house and my daughter, my daughter, she was so fucking pissed. Oh, yeah, my daughter was not like, ooh. So she calls the police. She's like, Mama, you making a police report? And I'm like, fuck it, all right, whatever. Because I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. And the really bad part is, but I wasn't going to press charges on my niece. She was scared, though, when the police went over there. And her baby daddy calling me like, she want to know, are you going to press charges? No, bitch. But tell her, like, that's fucked up. But when I was leaving, this is the crazy part too. So when they got me cornered at the door talking about we took you into our family and ooh, all this kind of shit, I'm like, you know what, bitches? You know what? This is fucked up. I know what to do for y'all. I know what to do about this. This ratchet bitch ass niece of mine talking about, TT, you better not come back and shoot up my house. I'll call the police. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? For one, bitch, what? Babies that I love are in this house, you fucking idiot. Like, what kind of people am I even around? Like, what the fuck? Like, even if getting your ass whooped, because I did hit first, right? Just like I said, if you strike first, you can't cry if you get your ass whooped, right? And I didn't remember I hit first. I was talking to her baby daddy later on. I'm like, did I really do that? He's like, yeah, you slapped her straight in her shit. I was like, oh, well, that explains it. You know what I mean? Like, shit happens. You know, but my niece is the problem. Like, in mine? Hold on. Oh, you talking about in mine? Hold on. I thought she put some on her channel. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go back. Can I get to it? Once I find her name, I can just pull them all up. Hold on. Here it is. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Channel activity. Let me see. Which one are we talking about? This is today. Are you talking about the part where she said, I can see you're easily manipulated. I'll let you go. You could hang with the lames all you want. Don't say I didn't warn you. And Munchie, I'm gonna block. Okay, whatever, bitch. Hold on. Then it says, you're nasty, funky ass because you're not worth it. I heard you're big obsessed and you could tell that's why you're over here. Oh, she's talking about somebody else. Why you start trouble. She's cooked. Wait a minute. Oh, in the end, you're going to lose Toodle, but there's more. She put more on there. Hold on. Oh, let these dummies get in your head. I never blocked you, so cut it out. I'm done with you. And I see the type of person you are. You belong with those hooligans. I don't need to go watch shit. Fuck you, Trista. Oh, you know what? She blocked me. That's why I'm not seeing it. I did not say you did say, all right, listen, I didn't see all that, so I'm not sure which ones y'all talking about. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I seen that. That's cool. Like I said, I'm not tripping. I still don't really have, like, all of a sudden, it went from 0 to 100 with her. Like some kind of betrayal that I've got somebody to talk to. Because she only comes up here. Yeah, he did a whole thing. Yeah. But she comes over here not to whatever. It's all about her. And that is not somebody that you can. I'm not saying I don't dislike her. I don't know her personally to be like, oh, you fucking whore, you this, you that. I know broken when I see it because I recognize my own kind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying I recognize what I see. So because I am not a sociopath, a psychopath, one of them, what do they call them people, them them goddamn people that are narcissists. I can have empathy. I can see myself in other people. So I do give people grace. I give grace, right? That's why when she said she feels sorry for me because I'm so easily manipulated, like, no, the nerve of you to feel sorry for me, the nerve of you. Because a lot of times, when I tell people, like, it was from an hour ago, yeah, it said where I was blocked, right? I'm blocked and Munchie blocked. But regardless to the fact, I'm a fat lame ass. I don't give a. She's gonna say a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I have to say I'm flattered that she cares so much, right? Like, I can take shots like everybody else. Like, I will tell you, I'm not one that you're gonna fucking out talk, like on a panel or any other fucking thing. I am not one you're gonna out talk in any kind of way with no kind of slick shit, right? I talk real with y'all. Y'all heard me cry. I talk real. Like, even when I catch my little friend, he'll say some slick shit, and I just run game right back on him. Like, it is what it is. I'm not your average bear, man. I'm not your average duck, right? Like, I'm not. So with that being said, I can have empathy for other people. Well, yeah, she just went balls to the wall on him, right? And I still don't see. Wait a minute. Even though he keeps fucking saying the first name, about the angel thing. Thank you. I think I can talk pretty slick. I mean, sometimes I may get a little tongue tied if I'm going too fast. My brain, that ADHD is fucking real. My brain goes a fucking mile a minute. Wait a minute. What about Swiss? What Ocean said about Swiss? You know what? I'm pretty lost on that. I'm gonna have to go rebrush up on that. But my thing is this here. We all are, and Ocean Heart included, are in an orbit around a narcissist right now. Like I said, I don't know. I'm sure you ladies went round and round between you and her, back and forth, and you all probably said some real hurtful shit to each other. And bitch, we can all dig up dirt on each other. We can do that, right? It's been proven when people dox each other and they find their kids and they shit like that, right? Like when you got upset and you found her daughter because Swiss's daughter was posted. Like, we've proven we can do that. So we are in orbit around it. Just keep saying her first name every fucking morning. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna tell you though, you have to look if what people are saying fucks with you, and like what I say, I don't say anything to be mean and nasty to anybody except that pretty princess that came in here all hot with that bullshit. That whore can suck a dick. She ain't been back since though. But when you come in hot and I don't know you, I'm gonna blaze you. Fuck you. Like, what are you gonna do about it? But yeah, I have seen that. That's what I'm saying. And we haven't seen, and in there lies my initial stance that I don't care. I don't care. I know it was probably very fucking ugly. It was very ugly, right? So with that being said, we are looking at a common denominator. That's a fucking her thing. It's a fucking her thing. She came hot at me and angry at me. And out of everybody who's in this little circle, I have said the least. Like, Ocean Heart, yeah, he's saving face right now. He doesn't want to make these posts trying to talk to her and shit like that. He's got 14,000 followers. He's got a channel to fucking run. This is fucking with him. Like, she's fucking him financially, doing the fuck shit she's doing. Right? Me, not so much. Not so much. So he doesn't want to have to address this kind of fuckery. And I can tell because of how he has responded to me. Like, look, when Angel first started coming over, before I even knew who Ocean Heart was, I posted I think she's a narcissist. She's not schizophrenic. Ain't nothing schizo about her. She's a narcissist with maybe some kind of because I do the same thing. I go hot and cold real fast. Yeah, you better take your meds. Do something. You better take a gummy or something. Shit. You better get you a look. Go and get you a cocktail and a gummy and calm the fuck down. Like calm the fuck down because the world do not revolve around you and your trauma. Now we can get together and be cool and do trauma together as long as we not fucking over each other and bashing each other. Like fuck, life does that shit enough. Like on real talk, like real shit. So, with that being said, he doesn't want to have to address this shit. And like I said, I know he doesn't because before I even knew who Ocean Heart was, yeah, maybe, yeah, I. That's just delusions of grandeur, is what that is. Because she probably really doesn't think you're there. She just wants everybody else to think you're there. She knows you're not there. She knows it. That part. That part. But the people who don't know to look for who she's talking about, just believe her. Right? Like if I hadn't slowed down and went and looked and seen like who are you talking about? Let me write this down. Right? And then when I finally found my block list, I kind of seen, I'm like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, well she assumes that people sit in the back, and then I don't know I don't know I didn't see it. So yeah, but she might not really believe that. She just wants the people that pop in to believe that. You see what I'm saying? Like, because when I started doing my research, she started backing up from me. Like, and then when we started talking and interacting with each other, and I started, like, because look, I've been a peeped all pages. I've been a sat back and scrolled through y'all shit. Like, well, let me see. Because fuck, I don't want to be played with. Right? So, on the thing that it's real, but what threw me to stand on business and say, no, I'm not going for this. Let me figure this out, was the fact that trolls troll everybody. They don't. So she made y'all specific to her, like to her. And the only reason that we talking right now in her eyes is because y'all waiting to talk about her. Y'all waiting for her to pop in so you can gang up on her, right? Yeah. Sometimes I'll listen, but listen, who gives a fuck? Fuck her. Swipe right. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point the games are fun because we are keeping it real. We all like a little bit of drama. We all like a little bit of right? Oh, oh yeah. We probably yeah. But if you're gonna be a troll, you're doing it for a reason or be a good one. You know what I'm saying? So we all like a little bit of drama, and that's okay, as long as. And when I say this, I even said this to her, like there's rules to everything. There's rules of engagement, just like there's rules of engagement in war, right? So even there's rules of engagement. It's like the bro code and the, shit like that. And when I make her notice me, yeah. Well, it wouldn't matter. Fuck it, it's me. I do the same thing. You know what I mean? The doxing part is rough. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is fucking weirdo shit. Cause you never know who outside of us is watching, right? There's only 3 or 4 of us really talking, but there's 9 people sitting back. So somebody's just sitting back watching. And keeping it real, I always got that one person that's just peeking from the back. And I don't know who it is. I would like to think I'd like to know who it is. That they just, but I'd be full of myself if I thought that. Like I said, he got to acting a little funny when I popped out on this little social media shit. So, whatever. Like I said, what you see is what you get on all fronts with me. I'm not going to pretend to be what I'm not. But I'm also, not going to pick up what people put down about me. You can say what the fuck you want to say about me. but I don't have to pick that up. I don't have to claim what people say about me or what they say about my daughter. So when I say, if somebody says something like, oh, Tristan, your daughter's a fucking fat bitch. And if it hurts my feelings, well, then maybe my daughter is a fat bitch. I mean, I would have to look inside, because who gives a fuck what you think? Unless there's that little tinge of truth to it, right? And when I say a little tinge of truth, us mothers, we are sensitive, more sensitive than our children are to people picking on them. And someone, right, right. But people like to live vicariously through other people. You know, maybe she's secretly living vicariously through you. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I always say, if the truth fucking hurts, you need to stop. Or even if something I say offends you, like, because who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I for what I say or do to offend or hurt you? And then it either becomes like you care about me and you care what I think, or it's a you fucking problem. Because I don't lie on anybody, and I don't believe in every and all. So when I speak on, because I will speak on certain, because those bitches at my niece's house were some young ratchet black bitches, right? Built like linebackers, and I'm sorry to fuck about it. And my daughter's a black woman. You notice the difference. I said black bitches, not black woman, right? So you do have ratchet people that do ratchet shit and have no respect. And it does sometimes, and I say that when it's a certain demographic, because I am a minority in my neighborhood. I live in an area that is predominantly people of color. Not just black people, just people of color. Well, do I have any white neighbors? Do I? Oh, I do. I got a biker behind me. Yep. She's got a bike. Yep. I do got a white neighbor. Woo-hoo. But even so, I've never talked to that lady. I talked to my neighbor next to me. She said, "What? We kick it. We sit outside and drink wine. Shit." You know, so I'm not prejudiced when I say what happened. I was in a room full of fucking Diddy ratcheters, and I got my ass kicked. And I did smack. Well, she bullied me a little bit. She was talking shit. She should have known I was gonna smack her. She shouldn't have talked shit to me. But that's a joke. That was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm good. I am so good. Yeah, I'm good. We just here talking. You weren't here when Angel popped in with her weirdness. But. And we just talking about real shit, you know. I mean, we just talking about real shit. How your day going? How you been? Because me, myself, I don't have any prior commitments today. I don't have to go nowhere. I have to do shit. And I ain't nobody beating my door down to take me to do nothing. And we just going to put that out there just in case that, because like I said, he be knowing shit I talk about online. Yeah, that part. Like I said, this weird shit between him and I started just recently. Like I said, and that may be a him problem. That's why I give him grace if Swiss is out there. Yeah, that's why I give him grace. Because he's broken too. Broken people recognize broken people. You know what I'm saying? And I have not always picked the greatest men, but they were great to me. Even that ratchet fucker down there in Alabama. Even you, sir, is all right. Fucker. That's my oldest son's father. He moved down. I think he's in Alabama. He was in Kentucky now. He's down in Alabama now with his wife. That bitch was, that was a whole ratchet thing, but I love them. I do. I love them. I say that stuff with grace. But, yeah, he was a motherfucker, that one there. It is hot outside. But yeah, Angel popped in. Well, you seen the post that Oceanheart did. He did a whole live on her today. He did a whole live on Angel today because she's upset with him for whatever reason, and she has her beliefs, and we cannot control or change how other people think or feel, right? So, and she said he's a racist. In her eyes, he's a racist. Okay, I don't agree with that. From what I see, he's definitely fucking different. The lady shirts aside, what he says is not racist. What he says is real fucking talk. And the quicker people in this country fucking recognize that, the better off we'll be. We'll be able to be more cohesive. Yeah, she's fucked up. I don't understand. I think that's just her. Like I was just saying, we are in the orbit of a narcissist. He's not woke. He's based as fuck. Mike is not woke. He is not fucking woke. He's based as fuck. Oh, he is not woke. Hell no, if he was woke, he'd have voted for Kamala Harris. No, Mike is based as fuck in the shit that he says. And I don't even consider him a cross-dresser. I do not. He does not. He did wear a dress one time, but no, he's not a cross-dresser. There's something about that, and I'm gonna talk to him about that in person. I'm building a little relationship with him. I didn't finish telling you guys before I knew who Ocean Heart was. One of his shorts came across my feed, and it was just where he was like, and he had all them fucking lip prints all over him, right? And I simply posted a collab or reposted it, and it was like, can somebody, I'm confused. What the fuck is going on? Something to that effect, right? I didn't know who he was. He never seen it, right? Other people that I was dealing with at the time online seen it. Well, right, I did not know him. I didn't know him like to watch him on the regular. I had just ran across this post and I collabed with it, right? And I put on there like, I'm confused, right? That's all I put on there. I text, I'm confused. I didn't say anything. Like I don't say anything when I collab on his posts, right? And then I was on Angel's, I was in Angel's live or something like that, or she came, I don't know what it was, but I recognized the name when I was looking at the people in the chat, right? So I was like, oh shit, they're being so nice to me. We were, chatting in whatever live it was. I went on and put that post private because I kind of felt bad. I didn't want to make fun of him. I didn't know what his deal was. And I said, well, damn, I don't want to feel some kind of way. This is a new community for me. I'm meeting new people. Let me not be the bitch that posts him, right? And he may feel some kind of way. So I hurried up and went private. I just unprivatized it like I think yesterday or even this morning, my very first collab that I did with one of his shorts, right? So all this goes on, and now I've collabed with him a couple times over like the last week, and he's the first one to respond and be like, thanks for the collab. Even though, if you read the stuff that I say to him, or even just watch the collab, I'm still like, And even on outside of YouTube, I would text Angel, like, I don't really know, like, I don't know how to feel about him right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still processing him. I'm trying to figure out, like, is the dance things and the lady shit like some kind of spoof, or is it his gimmick? Like, I'm trying to figure him out on that tip. But as far as what he says about socially, politically, and even if that is him on the real, he has the right to fucking do that, right? He has the right to fucking do that. And as long as I feel like I believe in live and let live, do what the fuck you want to do. Don't push it on my fucking kids, right? And don't push that shit on me. I live in reality. If you are a fucking man, just because you put, this has nothing to do with him. Like Ocean, this has nothing to do with him. I'm talking about like the weirdos that are going into Gold's Gym with a full fucking beard, putting on a tube top and a pair of fucking basketball shorts, going in a lady's shower. Right? I'm not with that. So that's why I reserved my judgment, because we all judge each other. We do. But my judgment and my final say on what I think to the back. Like I do my research on people, and that's why I think he's right on a lot of stuff. And the only thing that fucks with me, and I've been saying this before, I vocally, or I mean, like openly, have been like, I don't know about the lady dress stuff. I'm not sure about that. But even before that, I said it when I would close my eyes and listen to what he said. I had no problem with him. When I open my eyes and I see that pink tube top or whatever, that fucks with me a little bit, right? And I did not like, and this is something I can discuss with him ever if he wants to have a conversation, but who the fuck am I? I'm nobody, right? I got 200 and some followers. He's got 14,000. But that grocery store one fucked me up. So dig this here. If he's going for the quirky shock value, then you need to get you a stylist and you need to take some dance. That's not it. What he's doing is not it. It's giving off creepy. The dance videos is giving off weird. Right? And that's my opinion. Right? It's my opinion, and it's not made to bash or fuck anybody around. And I have to make that clear because I know Angel's going to go over there and start talking shit about me if she sees that shit. Let me see. All right, don't shove that in my, yeah, oh yeah. Especially don't do it to my kids, man. And I do not believe in this fucking fuckery. We have always had men that like to wear women's clothes. Right? I'm in my 50s, so the most recent I can come up with is Marvin Gaye's dad. Marvin Gaye's father was a man. He wasn't a cross-dresser because he didn't live his life as a woman. He wasn't a cross-dresser. He wasn't a drag queen. He liked to wear women's undergarments in the home. Let me see. You don't give a fuck what folks do, but don't be hateful to people if they feel a certain way. Yes, opinion. Listen. My thing is like this. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and some of them bitches stink, right? So we don't have to pick up everything somebody's putting down, and being a functioning, logical fucking person, we can pick and choose. Like I believe. Let me see what you said. They say, were you assigned as male? Were you assigned as female? In our paperwork, girl, what the fuck? No, this is too, wait a minute. Whoa, ma'am, back up for a second. Wait, whoa. Hey, fam, because I'm going to call you fam, right? When you say, they say, were you assigned as male? Were you assigned as female? In our paperwork, girl, what the fuck? No, this is too much. Hopefully you are still, like, you're not being assigned shit. God assigned it. You're either born a boy or a fucking girl. I hope that's, oh, yes. Is that crazy? Okay, I dig what you're saying now. Hell yeah. Like, but that's because our healthcare system has become so privatized and these companies are afraid of being canceled. Bitch, I worked for a hospital. I say bitch just to be expressive. That they had a flag in the front lobby, and I don't know if it's still there, about we are all inclusive and we do not blah, 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 blah. Right? So I had a coworker, and I'm not going to say her name, but she legally changed her name to a boy's name, right? And wanted to be a he or whatever, but did not present solely male. Bitch, you got purple Crocs on and you got your nails done, right? That part, you wear makeup and shit. So right? 2, a coworker that I was really cool with knows this person since this person was a baby, right? All women present, and I don't give a fuck. I'm not calling you he, him, right? I'm not going to call you, hey, he's over there. No, bitch, no, right? So I'm talking to my supervisor and I'm like, I live in reality. She's like, you can get in trouble for that. That's hateful speech. That's transphobic. Did you know that, Trista? Like I told my supervisor, bitch, I'm in my 50s. I'm not doing it. I will call that person by the name they changed their name to, or I will say, they but mostly I just would use the name they changed their name to, right? Like, fuck you. I live in reality. I know they did change a lot of the questions, like were you assigned this at birth? Bitch, what the fuck? Are you a boy or a girl? But we don't have that. Well, listen, this whole trans movement, we have always had people with body dysmorphia. And so people that we can all relate to, well, not relate, no, fuck, relate was not the word I was looking for, who we can recognize. Blair White. Blair White is a man. And now go look up Buck Angel. Buck Angel is a fucking woman. Go look them two up. They both pass for what they want to be, right? Now, Blair White, I always thought she said she kept her penis, and Buck Angel kept the vagina, right? Buck Angel's actually on OnlyFans, like an adult content creator too. But he's a big trans, not even a trans activist. He's one of the most outspoken people for the fucking mental illness that is affecting our country, right? It's a fucking mental illness, and they are infecting our babies. They're infecting our babies with that fucking quirky. In California, do you know California is the most woke state in the fucking country? That's why I say Mike is not woke. He's based as fuck. California, my love, a girl I grew up with, and we trauma bonded as 14 and 15-year-olds together. I love her. Lives in California, and she is a libtard. I love you, girl. I love you. She doesn't YouTube. She refuses to YouTube, but she may see this. She may not. I love you, girl. I love you with all my heart. But you're a fucking libtard. And we do have good logical discussions, though. Her and I agree to disagree. We do. But in California, if you do not affirm your child's fucking delusion that may have been implanted at school, they take your kids, CPS, that's child abuse in California. Yeah, but in there lies the problem, because I do not mix men and women's any fucking thing. You can be Miss Trans USA, but you cannot be Miss You fucking SA nothing if you are a fucking man. You can be Miss Trans. And if you pass, if people pass, I will call you a her or him, right? But if you're a fucking dude with a beard and a fucking sports bra on, bitch, get out the ladies' room, and I'm not calling you a he, a she. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. Right? What is what? Well, yeah. And I'm going to tell you what. Like I said, we recognize our own kind. If you have empathy for people, Miss Texas, oh, yeah, hell yeah, the drag show, fuck yeah. All right, dig it. Right? But even drag queens are men in real life, right? Could be gay men, whatever. You know, I don't see a straight man doing drag as a career, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I don't give a fuck about that, and that's all fine. But I don't want a drag queen, which is a fetish. Drag queens are sexualized. And when I say that, in these shows, they are like drag queens are caricatures of women. Like Jessica Rabbit, right? Like drag queens are the accentuated parts of women, right? So that's a sexual thing. Don't have them bitches at the library reading to my fucking kids, right? But I go to a Miss Texas drag show. Fuck yeah, I think that's cool as fuck. I don't have a problem with that. Like I used to run back in the day, and like a lot of people I ran with back in the day, you know what happens. You're either dead, jail, or institutionalized some fucking where, right? Or you get it together or whatever. But back in the day, I ran. It was a chick, and I called a chick. We called Erica, dressed as a woman, but her name was really Eric, right? And we used to have like real talks. I'm like, what the fuck? And like he did a little voice like this, but when he would talk with me, he would talk with his man voice, right? But He used to wear a thong. Like we would be, I told you I used to work in a strip club. I used to work in a lot of different places. I've been in dominatrix clubs. This is a lot of shit. We're just not gonna get into all that. Let's just say I've been some places and I see some things. Good, bad, ugly. But would wear a G-string, a thong, and I'm like, hold up a minute. Where is your beans and Franks at, right? Like, what the fuck? And he was like, I tuck it. I said, what you mean you tuck it? Like, I said, you tape it like between your cheeks or something? And he said, no. Right? Got a whole thong right up the ass crack, right? This motherfucker told me that he do some kind of squat, right? And he push it up in the taint. In the taint. Can you imagine? I mean, I don't have balls on, but I'm sure that they're painful, right? Oh, I believe he was beautiful. I'm not judging that. Like I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the weird fetishized, sick trans shit that's going on. Oh, my India pervert back, y'all. Say hi to my India buddy. He back in the chat. He's gonna want to see some boobs. I told him, did you go see Pretty Princess? But that's what I'm saying. Like, I asked him, I said, what you do with that? Like, I said, I don't believe you, man. I don't believe you. I gotta see. You got to be working with like a button penis or something, right? When I tell you, when he pushed it, I said, that is a waste of some BBC. I'm not bullshitting. And he pushed it right up. And dig, one night he had came home from going, I'm going to show my butt. Yeah, but that was my home team. And I'm going to tell you, she went and did a party. It was a private party. And when she came home that night, because we lived in the same apartment, like it was a house, but we all lived in it like together. It was a lot of us. It was kind of like a transient living thing. And she came home that night. She was bust up crying. She talking about they were supposed to be straight men, right? Nobody really knew that she was a man, but men can recognize men. You know what I'm saying? And they did something really bad to her, and she cried just like I would cry. So when I talk about living in reality and only being two sexes, well, I don't know if I have a figure, man. I'll show you because the lady says it's not too bad. Well, no, not in my, well, fuck it, why not? I don't know. Let's see. Just one time, because I don't know. I'm a flat ass white girl. See? Flat ass white girl. See? Just a flat ass white girl. That's it. See that? No ass, none of that. There you go. All right, little India, knock it off. That's all you get now. He talking about day by day. He talking about he gonna wear me down. He gonna try to see them titties. He been asking to see them titties. I just can't do it. Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, that shit is crazy. So that's when I say, I don't judge people. I meet people where they at in life. And I just think that Angel went from 0 to 100 on a lot of that shit, and that just says that it's all about her. Like, she was talking shit about me on her live yesterday because I didn't go cam up and do a panel, but y'all seen I was fucking boo-hooing in my fucking feelings, crying and shit, hoping that at least whatever, the desperation that felt in my soul, like, fuck, I chose wrong, like, oh shit, whatever. A lot of shit went down. But she didn't come to see. Wear a dress. My bra color today is black. Black bra today. It's got a little lace on the top if you want to look. There you go. Are you doing the masturbation today? Yeah, Angela is always up to some shit, man. And like I said, I have empathy. I'm not bashing on her. I'm not. I still stand on the fact that I like her. I still stand on the fact that I like Angel. I think because broken recognize broken, right? So in there is where I don't know if I can, maybe from the side. There you go, sir. That's the night. You can't see no more than that. I may just lean a little forward and give you a little thirst trap or something. Hold on, ladies. Let me give him a thirst trap. And then I'm gonna go on and post my cash app if you keep talking shit now. There you go. There's your thirst trap, sir. See, because yesterday I asked him, I said, hey, what's going on over there? And he's like, I'm doing the masturbating. I said, oh, Jesus. But that's all right. We entertain him. It takes all kinds. It's all right. So I gave him a little thirst trap. And like I said, I'm going to end up posting my cash app up here in a minute. Said, don't play with me now. I told him, I'll mail him the exact bra I'm wearing right now. Send me some money. Shit. But as far as, but like I said, he's with his brother right now. Why? Why you asking about him? Now that's a little fucking weird. You went from seeing my brother asking where my son is at. Now hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got the summer off. I'm about to put my burger on now, y'all. I got the summer off from my son. But back to what I was saying about old girl, it's like you don't get to pick and choose what people feel and think. You know, Angel did some bullshit today. I just feel like that was straight bullshit. Like I said, I have not posted any of the other, and I'm not going to, because her and I, like I said, she is one of the 3 people that I know on this fucking internet that have my actual phone number, right? So, no, it's not panty day, sir. Panty day gonna cost you. Panty day gonna cost you, so quit playing with me, sir. Cause you starting to sound a little trickish to me. And since ain't nobody claiming it, you know. I'm just saying. Yeah, but yeah, no. It ain't never gonna be panty day, cause you ain't paid for panty day. So you on that bullshit, sir. Yeah, I don't understand. Well, I do understand, and like I said, I have empathy for everybody. Everybody's traumatized. Everybody been through bullshit. So I still give grace. I still say I like Angel Baby. I like her for the simple fact that I know her about as well as I know y'all. Well, I know y'all a little bit better because we've been had conversations. She only came in my life a couple of times to talk shit and tell me what to do. Oh yeah, no, 4 years ago, man. So much shit can change in 4 fucking years. Yeah, no, that's kind of. And why? But in there goes the digging for shit. Like I could go back through her stuff to verify this or that from what the other ladies and what y'all are telling me, but I don't give a fuck to do that because I can use my logical brain and see how you're acting with me and with Ocean Heart and with you ladies. Like the common denominator is a her thing. It's not a us thing. It's not. We just in the orbit of a broken woman, okay? I don't even want to label her a narcissist but she definitely likes that drama and attention. And that's why I say her next move against me, because now I'm on the shit list. Now I might as well be a troll, right? I'm on the shit list. We can all agree on the fact that she's gonna take it a step further with me, like she did with Ocean Heart. Instead of just leaving that shit alone, she pops up with more posts like, "Oh, you're full of your," whatever the fuck he made his live about today, right? So she's gonna go over to Fancy's channel. I promise you, if you go look up Fancy Love 11 and just sit in the bushes for a little while, Angel Baby's gonna pop up. She's been there before, but she stopped going over there because Fancy doesn't like white women. unless you stay in a certain box. Like you have to be a subservient white woman, and you can't have any kind of negative opinion about the black community because you're not black. And I know that there's some things that us that have not lived in their shoes, like none of us have lived in each other's shoes, but there's some things we can't understand as white women, just as there's things they can't understand about what we've been through, right? Like they think that white women like to get a tan. Like I got a badass tan. And hey, it's pretty good, right? But I don't do it because I secretly am a black worshiper and want to be black, right? And that's what Fancy believes. Fancy's a fucking weirdo like that. But Angel's gonna pop up back over there. Even though I have texts between and messages between her and I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with her no more. That's weird. And I'm like, yeah, it is kind of weird, right? And even she's gonna run back to Awesome. And then when she sees what's going on between me and Mike, she is gonna take him up on the Discord offer. 77 Titanic 77 is Mike's Discord. Ocean Heart. I don't have a Discord. Maybe, do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord, don't I? Wait a minute. If I don't, I'm going to get one, right? I need to find about the StreamYard or whatever the fuck it is. If y'all know about it, let me know. What you mean press them? Where you want me to press them from? What kind of water drop you got, baby? Oh, what kind of water drop you got? And what you mean press my boobs? What you want? Look, thirst trap. There you go. Yeah, that's about all you're going to get, little homie. Hopefully your water drop pays. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut it out. And for the rest of my chat, like when he first jumped in, he's always been on the same tip. He comes in on the same tip. He wants to see titties. He wants to see the bra. He wants to see that kind of shit. However, at first he said he was 17. Now he's magically 19. So we're going to give him some grace because this is a young feller supposedly from India. You know, they don't get to see much of nothing there. Maybe. I don't know. But we just going to give him some grace, right? But at no time will I ever be naked on YouTube. Sorry to fuck about it. A grown child, that part. It was vibrating. Was it vibrating? Are you about to do the masturbating? Shame on you. I told you you're gonna go blind from that shit, sir. Or did they ever tell you you're gonna get hairy palms? Right? I don't know if you knew, but the hair that grows around the base, right? If you rub it too hard, it's gonna grow off your palm. So be careful with the masturbating, okay? Yeah, this his whole thing. This his thing. He's cool though. He's all right. Like I said, it could be a grown man doing this weird shit. But with his vernacular and how he's wording his sentences, I tend to believe he may not be, he might be from India. The internet is everywhere. Like, you never really know. Well, yeah, I'm sure they do. That's why I asked him. I'm like, well, hold up. You don't have a woman? Like, what's that? Well, but then again, they might have a fetish for white women. You never know. Like, look, everybody doesn't always fetish other women. They fetish us too. You know what I mean? So, all right, we're going to leave that alone, though, because he's either 17 or 19. And like I said, it's still weird to me. I got kids older than him. So, but we just going to humor him, all right? We're just going to humor him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not doing nothing more than that. We're not doing that. We just giving him a little humor. And dig this here. Motherfuckers have been taking showers on the fucking internet, like the whole baths and shit. I'm good. I would never, like, look, I'm in my 50s. If I wanted to do an OnlyFans or do some kind of shit like that, like, I used to work at a titty bar as the motherfucking waitress. Like, look, I don't send no pictures online. I don't do none of that shit. But I will send for $199.99. I'll send you a bra. While you over here talking about shit vibrating and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, lordy. Listen, man. Hey, India. I know since you on a water run, I know you guys have livestock out there, right? So you may have oxen or goats or whatever the fuck you have. You know the lady goats only make milk if they had a baby. I'm in my 50s. Use your brain, sir. Damn. Just be asking weird questions just to be. I think it's the shock value of the question. Because if anything, I shouldn't get a strike. It should be the person asking the weird shit, right? I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. And plus, I don't know. Can you get? Well, yeah, you can get struck if you're not monetized. But I'm just saying, like, he either reminds me of like a 35-year-old virgin in his parents' basement, or a fucking 19, 17-year-old kid. Oh, well, now, sir, a lady never tells that. A lady never says that. But I told you, if you go on OnlyFans and get you an OnlyFans account to a white woman, then you see what color it is. All right? You know, geez, Louise. All right, baby. Have a good one. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I know. He kind of deboed our conversation, but that's fine. All right, you have you a good one. No, I don't do brawlers. You tripping. You tripping. I told you now. Look, you want brawlers? Do Cash App then. Fucking weirdo. Don't do that. I'm not never going to go brawlers on the internet. You got me fucked up. That's not going to happen, sir. That's just, listen. That's kind of weird that you would, like, you can get all that. All you got to do is pay like $6 on OnlyFans or something. And you can see naked women all the fuck you want. I'm not over here doing no naked shit, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. We don't do naked stuff over here. Ooh, I need some mushrooms. Hold up. I'm going to read your stuff in a minute, bud. Give me a second. I'm cooking. Y'all, my great-grandmother used to make these pre-made patty burgers when I was little. And she used to fry the hamburger patties in butter with a little salt and pepper. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but like just some food just reminds you of better fucking days, man. Like better fucking days. And my great-grandmother, I think I was probably about 8 or 9. And like when I was 8 or 9, we were like a responsible 8 or 9. It's not like these kids these days that weird shit. So oh, it is the chase. You know it. Well, I just met you. Why would I love you, sir? If you love me, I would get part of your water. Anyway, I'm just saying, what you mean if I love you? We don't even know each other, sir. We don't even know each other. That's some different kind of shit. So, but like I was saying, like back when I was young, 8 or 9 was responsible. So I used to spend the night over my great-grandmother's house. She was in her 80s. And she could still get around and stuff, but she just needed somebody to be there in case something happened. But she used to make me these burgers. And they came in pre-patty things like the ones I got from Myers. But she used to fry them in butter. They used to be the best damn hamburgers I ever had. I think that's probably why I make them like this now. That out. So, anyway. So I'm making me a jalapeno and onion burger real quick. And they cook fast. I don't mind them for just something really quick right now. I don't mind it at all. Oh, shit. Go on, butter. Butter. There you go. Yep, butter. Salt and pepper. Hey, does anybody know where I can get me some salt and pepper grinders from? I need some salt and pepper grinders. And look, like I'm talking about like the flea market or something like that. Like I don't have like a lot of money. I don't have like money to be burning like that. But I like the pink sea salt and the sea salt and the pepper grinder. I bought some from Myers, but you can't fucking refill them, which is bullshit. So I had bought the refill stuff, but I can't refill the grinder part. So I need to get me some salt and pepper grinders. Gotta find me some salt and pepper grinders, y'all. Hold up, I gotta do this onion and shit. You know, people out barbecuing and doing shit right now because of the Dream Cruise. That's the kind of shit that I like to go do. I like to go have fun doing shit like that. I used to like to go out to Milan, Michigan with my friends and shit. And go to the races and shit. But I don't have any fucking friends. That's the fucking bad part. Like, not out here. Like I said, I roll alone. That sounds kind of fucking pitiful, but it's so true. It is so fucking true. Alright, let me tease it up a little bit. This is not a gourmet meal like our munchie makes, but it's gonna do in a pinch. Gonna do in a pinch. So I tell you, the more I think about that shit that went on, man, the more I gotta put my foot down and just say fuck it. Ah, fuck. The fucking lonely single life. That's just crazy, but whatever. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not my brother or my son. Oh, see, now you go. I told you, don't call me mom or sister. That's some weird shit. I told you that's not cool what you're saying there, India. Like, I don't know what the fuck your brain doing right now. You're having a malfunction, sir. Yeah, we tolerate him a little bit. We tolerate him a little bit. And it might even be a girl. We don't know what's happening over there. But that may be the very sign of mental illness we're talking about. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I live and let live. Like I said, whatever he's talking about ain't bothering me. When he gets outrageous with that shit about fucking and shit, he's just taking it too far. Cause he just doesn't know. We still in the courting stage, sir. Can't be talking like that around me. No, go do the masturbating. Go do the masturbating and get your fucking mind right. No. You're going to call me auntie any fucking way. Because that's what I told you to call me, right? And if you don't call me what I see, now we just building a rapport here, little sir, little nasty. So listen, I'm the boss. You listen. Don't call me mom, because it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. We don't do that shit. We don't fuck kids over here. And we don't do that now. So get your mind right. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Get your shit together now. Just get your shit together, because you're being fucking weird now. I don't like that weird shit. Weird. So, it is kind of fucking strange. Let me find my pickles. I made me a double burger. I'm being greedy. I am being greedy. I made it with jalapeno, onion, American cheese. I'm gonna put some dill pickle and mustard on it with mayo. And that's what it's gonna be. Because, like I said, it's just me and me. I gotta get my pickles out. No, not these ones. Oh no, am I out of pickle chips? Oh no, I have to go buy some more dill pickle chips. I do have these dill pickles, but this is not what I wanted. I'm a birder. But it's what we got. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully he hasn't said any more weird shit. Yes, you better just call me auntie, okay? Now that mom stuff, now I'm trying to figure you out. You might just be somebody in here with a little fetish like that. And that's okay. We entertain fetishes too. But people that do fetish shit over here gotta pay, right? So I'm just gonna put it to you like that. So you're gonna have to sit down and be a good boy. That's what you have to do. I need you to sit down, be a good boy, and quit saying weird shit in front of my lady friends. Now don't embarrass me in front of my friends. That's what you don't do. I don't know, I'm probably not that hungry now. I cooked this whole burger. I don't even know if I'm that hungry. We're going to put some spinach on it. Because I don't eat lettuce. I don't like regular lettuce. Like, I like romaine lettuce. Uh-oh. Oh, I can go anywhere you pay for me to go, sir. I can't go to India. I don't have no money to go to India. However, all depends on how good you are. If you're a bad boy, I ain't going nowhere. Right? I mean, can you come to the United States would be the question. See, because your parents will be pretty pissed. 19 years old, they're probably finding you a wife right now. Does your culture do that? Like my friend Connie is from India, and she her parents gave her an arranged marriage. She turned down the first person that they brought, but she married the second guy that they brought to her. She had an arranged marriage in India. Do they still do that? I know. What are you studying to be? Oh, yeah, girl. No round table. No, look. The fuck? Oh, no. Look, we just talk. We in the talking stage. Oh yeah, I do have a bra collection. I do. I have a good one too. I got some bras for you. I'm just saying. But my bras, I keep them in like a hermetically sealed environment. So every time I open it to bring out like the real freaky bras, it costs me money. It's crazy. It's crazy as fuck. However, what are you studying to be? I got a couple that I have. I showed you that other one the other day, but I'm just saying, and we're not gonna get crazy with it. Like I said, if that would be the case, we'd take that off this line. Cause look, it takes all kinds to make the world go around, girl. I don't even know. And like I said, I'm in the comfortability and the privacy of my own home. Docs or not, I bet you don't nobody pull up. So we just gonna leave it at that. We just having a good time talking shit. Where's my remote control? Oh, there it is. When you say big is speculative, right? Like, big is speculative. So when you say big, what do you mean by big? Like, what is big? Like, how big is big? Because there are stereotypes. And I don't know if you were here for my whole thing on stereotypes. Like, stereotypes are built on a lie a little bit, and I don't know. And what you mean it's good? How do you know it's even good? You said you was a virgin, dog. Oh, bullshit. I call cap on that. I call cap on that. You're going to have to send a picture. 10 inches. Get out of here with that. I call cap. So, for us to even be any kind of friends, you got to be honest. I mean, because I'm going to tell you what, I'm an older woman. It's very rare when you come along that now. So, you have to prove that one. You have to send a picture of that. Right. Yeah, that's what I say. That's why I fool right back. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun. It's all fun because at 10, that's a fucking rarity. From India. Right? So, whatever, maybe. Could be. I mean, we won't know. You know what I'm saying? We got to have to take him at his word. So, we'll dig this here. And if you. Right. Well, you know what? I understand that you're doing the masturbating, right? Maybe you make a OnlyFans because if you rocking with a fat, thick 10-incher, you won't be broke for long. Get your OnlyFans, baby. I'm just saying. And you can still stay a virgin. You should be a virgin at 17, 19, whatever you are. You should be a virgin. Shit. Well, yeah, but if he's in India, their culture, they don't do that. Ooh, video call. I don't know. I don't know. That's long distance. Video call is long distance. I don't. Let's just talk for now. Don't make me nervous. I'll be afraid. I would be. I would be afraid. Like if we did a video call and it was a fat 10-incher on there, I might pass out. So we just gonna have to be cool. We got to take our time with that. We can just talk for now while you do the masturbating. I mean, if you want to, you can put it in there. But remember, if you put it on here, you're giving it to everybody now. It's the internet. Be careful. Be careful. Look, I got some trolls on here. That part. That part. But I'm being facetious. Yeah, he better not put his goddamn phone number on the internet. I mean, he could. I mean, if he does, maybe you should do a Facebook Messenger or something. Probably should not get your phone number out. Hold up, I gotta yell at my dog because y'all remember he got in the fucking trash. Hold on. Damn dog. I don't know. No, I ain't sending you my phone number. Ain't no way. That will never happen. You send me yours because that will never happen, sir. Especially you don't even have a picture on your damn little circle there. That's a trip. That's like basic safety 101 shit. Ain't no way. Cause they be out in. Well, the nerve of you, if it's so wonderful, why all the Indian women not coming to sleep with you? That part. I mean, well, hold up. Let me gotta check his profile out. Hold on. Fucking weird shit. Hold on. Yeah, you don't even have a picture. Why you don't have your face on your thing? I don't understand. Anyway, I've been on here for a minute. I'm about to check out and well, I gotta go on and do me some uh-oh. Hold up. Burger's good. Oh yeah. But yeah, I want to see your face. There you go. This getting weird, girl. You see this? There's your one place. All right, baby. Yeah, I'm about to run up out of here. We can only play so long. All right, I'm going to talk to you later. Be good. Be safe, and we going to kick it later. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. We ain't gonna keep the front of nothing. All right, have a good one. Right, that part. That's what I say. Until then, you ain't finna do no weird shit with me. All right, now y'all holler back. Love y'all. Be cool.